Kill Team Elucidian Starstriders versus Gellerpox Infected.
We're going to be doing another mission from Rogue Trader today. We're recording this the same day it came out, so nothing is still painted. We're doing the second narrative play mission, Abandoned Ship. And following our continuity after the Rogue Trader lost the first skirmish, she is now trying to escape the ship. So the Rogue Trader's entire team deploys over here, and then the Gellerpox infected deploy these two side things. And if the Rogue Trader and one specialist can each get to a different escape pod, they can get off the ship and they automatically win. Or if I kill the commander and all the specialists, or stop Joe from escaping, then I win. And we can. So we're doing the historical campaign rule in the back of the book. So we're just doing 100-point kill teams, and then you add your commander on. And I think they have that rule because the Rogue Trader team is exactly 100 points. So they don't get any flexibility, but the Gellerpox infected do. So Joe can go over his Rogue Trader force again.
For the Rogue Trader, just have everything. And all of the named people get to be specialists by default. You don't have to use one of your 3 slots. For my chosen specialists, I've got just one of the regular guys is a demolitions expert. The gunner is a heavy, and then I'm giving the dog scout, so the dog can try and escape. And then my leader is the Void Master. And then I just get the rest of the Rogue Trader box.
For the Gellerpox infected, I had to take the commander, so I've got Valgar Thrice Cursed, and he's going to be a strength specialist. And then I have the Gnasher Screamer. He is my leader, and he's got his Plague Cleaver to reroll 1s to wound. And then I have just a regular Nightmare Hulk that is my zealot. And then I have 2 Gellerpox mutants. The one with the wrench above his head is my combat specialist. And then I have 4 glitchlings. Since I'm dealing with a bunch of doors I'm going to have to open, they're infantry, so they can open them for my other guys. Yeah, so no little, no flies or grubs or anything this time. I'm just going to, I'm doing a more elite force this time. And we will be back after deployment. So we just wrapped up deployment. So the Gellerpox infected are all locked in their little side rooms. And I'm ready to leap on the Rogue Trader as she tries to escape.
I just have all the Rogue Trader stuff piled around the door to make a beeline for the escape pods. Hopefully.
Yeah. So I think plans are going to just depend heavily on who goes first here. So let's find out. Gellerpox infected. A 10.
Rogue Trader. 7.
So I will be trying to open... Well, I guess I just get to automatically open these doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see how far I can get into the hull. So the Gellerpox infected got to go first, and I opened up all the doors with the glitchlings, so they couldn't move after doing that. And then all my big guys came out. I tried advancing him to get up to the door, but I rolled a 1 for it, so I couldn't block the door and like stop Joe's entire team from moving out. So instead, he got out and flooded the board.
I had one of my regular voidsmen just open up the door, and then everyone else ran through, starting with the dog. That got a good advance roll, and managed to get all the way to the escape pod with his base movement 8.
Yeah, so he's one of the specialists who can get away. Yeah. So if the dog gets away, then you only need to get the Rogue Trader out to win.
And then I had the Death Cult Assassin assaulted one of the Poxwalker guys. What are they called?
Gellerpox mutants.
He assaulted one of them, and then I just moved out. Everyone advanced except for these 2 guys, who can shoot. Rogue Trader also advanced, and with just down the middle of them to screen herself from the Gellerpox. So, do you have any shooting to do?
I actually do. This guy can throw a grenade, which I guess I'll do. And I'll throw it at your gun guy. So, D6 shots. 5.
You get D6 shots?
It's a frag grenade.
I only get D3.
Really? On frag grenades?
Or they're concussion grenades.
Oh, well, that's the difference. The weird thing is the BS4. Or, it's good for me. So strength 3. 2. No AP.
5 up. Takes 1.
Command point it.
Yeah. Nope.
You tricked him.
Flesh wound. I guess I would command point that. Alright, so still just a flesh wound. Yeah. So flesh wound on him, so minus 1 AP.
So I have my comm specialist buff his shooting. So he moves, so he'll be hitting on 4s now, I think.
Well, he's a.
Where's his count?
Is he a heavy?
Alright, he's a heavy, so still hitting on 3s. Yeah.
Yeah, so minus 1 plus 1.
So on the lead,
No, yeah,
Walker
when you just
guy.
threw the grenade.
2 hits, wounding on 4s, 2 wounds.
Alright, so damage. So 2 go through, so 2 damage. Dead. First blood.
First blood.
Then do any other guys have grenades?
I can only throw 1 grenade. Oh,
Per
actually,
phase,
yeah,
per
this.
phase.
Oh, yeah, this guy has a flamethrower. I keep forgetting that. So I think it's just a standard strength 4 AP 1, or it's just strength 4 flamer.
Does he shoot it out of his stomach?
Yes, he does.
Why don't you kill that rogue trader with it?
I will. So there's the lookout sir stratagem under the commander thing, which
Yeah.
would probably be relevant. 3. So wounding on 3s. 1 wound. You might not need to. So you take your save first, I know.
4 up. Good.
The flamethrower did nothing.
So then I just have the regular guy. I guess he'll try shooting at that little guy over there.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah.
He's just a lead guy.
So he's within half range.
So
yeah,
I'm going to be
on 4s for the obscured. 1 hit. Moving on 3s. Nope.
So the obscured is so like not a thing on this map because everything is so, or not obscured, being outside half range because the line of sight is so shallow. So we just got the close combat then, right?
Yep. So she gets 5 attacks, and I didn't do this last time, but reroll failed hit rolls for this model in a round in which it charged or was charged.
Oh, wow. So she's like
5
twice as
attacks.
good as you had her last game.
And that time she hits with all of them.
But to wound is the question.
Wounding on 4s. 2.
Any AP?
It's a power.
Oh
sword.
wait, no, she's it's 6 up. Nope. Just 1 damage each.
Yeah.
So 5 up. 1 goes through.
Dead.
Bye.
Adios. Is she going to, does she get to consolidate?
Yep.
She'll consolidate in towards little guy.
Alright. Little dude will attack you back then. With his 2 attacks, hitting you on 4s. No hits.
I would have laughed if he would have killed it.
He's got his little sword.
Yeah.
The Wonder of the Broken Bottle would have been even better.
So that's everything for me.
Dude, you freaking just slaughtered me. So the assassin's like twice as good as you were doing her last game.
Well,
So,
I mean, difference of wounding on 4s and wounding on 5s.
Well, I mean, but
like, and I
so you're doing 4 attacks, not rerolling to hit last game compared
yeah,
to
but that
5s.
was, that was only 1 round that would have been relevant.
Plus,
Yeah.
you were hitting pretty well. Yeah.
But
You
still-
were just more
I was
really
hitting
good.
well, but like I don't think she got a single wound
Yeah,
despite
but
like
it
12
is-
attacks.
Yeah, but there's a big difference between
Yeah.
4 attacks and 5 attacks rerolling
Sure.
to hit.
So the one injured guy can't fail a nerve test.
Yeah.
So he's good.
And I haven't lost enough guys. But
So-
so far, this is looking a lot better than last game for the rogue trading. So let's roll for initiative.
8. Rogue trader. 6. So beginning of the second turn movement phase, I'm going to spend 1 command point on decisive move to try and move the dog next to the escape pod so he can get away.
Yeah, because he has to end his move within 2 inches, right?
Yeah.
And last time you couldn't do it because you advanced with him.
Yeah.
So if Joe just did that, he would just automatically get the dog off. So I'm going to use decisive move as well, forcing... so we have to roll off, and then if I win, I can get a guy within... I can advance a guy and stop him from doing that. So we roll off to see who does it first. So the dog gets to move before any of my guys.
Dog would just move over behind the escape pod and then blast off.
Leaving his base behind.
It's a minor...
He couldn't fit in there with his base.
Yeah. So Joe's got his specialist off. So the only way Joe wins if he gets the rogue trader within 2 inches, and I win if I kill the rogue trader or stop that.
Either way, I've claimed the moral victory. The dog got away.
Sure.
So I think all of my stuff's just going to be charges, so we can actually just show this. So I have no choice with him except to charge the guy.
Overwatch. 1 hit. Winning on 5s. No.
See if I make it. I made it.
Now the hurt begins. They're making the ultimate sacrifice for the captain.
I think... I mean, how many wounds does she have?
4.
Yeah, so I realistically can't kill her with the flamethrower. So I have to just charge her, I think.
You can try to get that little guy. No, he's stuck in combat.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I only have 2 command points. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to declare a charge against him and her.
Did you spend command points last turn?
Yeah. I used I used my reroll on the injury dice and still failed. And then I used one somewhere else. So I'm going to charge the 2 of them. I have to charge him so I can get within an inch and not take the penalty here.
So, Overwatch from the Rogue Trader. Miss.
Too bad you don't
Other guy.
use a command point to reroll for that tactic that you failed on.
Which tactic?
One to stop the dog from getting off.
I don't think you can reroll that because it
Yeah,
specifically
I don't think
calls
you
out
can,
the things you. It specifically says what you can reroll. 5. That's not enough. I will command point it, and we think you reroll both, but we're not sure. 8, so that will be enough.
He's never going to stand on top of that crate.
He's easily standing on top.
He's fall off when somebody moves the table.
Well, who's gonna move the table, Greg?
I'm leaning
The
into
table's
it right now. When I stand up, it's going to move and he's going to fall.
Let's hope not. And so I'm just trying to stop her, but this guy can't get in, so he's just going to assault the assassin. Made it.
So now
And
she
he's
won't
myself.
be able to use her pistol either, correct?
Correct.
You got the guy by the door. He can charge.
This guy?
Yep.
And it's gonna be an iffy charge.
It will be, but he can go over terrain.
It's true. Yeah, I guess I might as well. So I'm currently out of line of sight, I think. Or no, you can see my arm, I guess. So are you going to overwatch me?
I will. 1 hit. On 3s. Or wounds.
AP?
Don't think there's any AP.
6.
Yeah, no AP.
How much damage?
Disgusting resilience.
Okay, so I can't use disgusting resilience because they're squishable. So injury roll,
Flesh.
easy flesh. So I'm still going to charge though. 7.
Oh, number of miracle.
So I have to. I can't make it, but I still get to do the move. But I can't get because I can't move through him. I can't do it. And then this guy over here is just going to advance. It's just going to advance. Big advance number. So they move 5 plus 6, so 11. He's going to run towards the other escape pod.
Can the comm specialist do his thing even if he's in combat?
I think so.
Is that all your movement?
Oh, I have this guy over here. So he'll run up behind the big guy. And that's it.
This guy will just move out. this guy just move over here to get clear line of sight. So the guy running for the escape pods.
It looks like as long as the comp version isn't shaken, they're fine.
Okay. And I guess the medic will try and win that combat. So she will try and charge that big guy.
And remember, the medic can do the booster shot and give an extra attack for 1 command point.
In the fight phase, 7. How close does she have to be?
She has to be within 2 inches. It's at the start of the movement phase.
Kill in
So
there.
never mind.
He'll move out there. He'll move up.
Oh, the engine coolant though.
And then the comm specialist will buff the heavy guy shooting.
Okay.
So you have any shooting to do?
No.
Can't your rogue trader move out, or is she too close?
She's in close combat. I
Okay.
assaulted her.
I didn't realize you actually made it.
I did. It was a big deal.
The Void Master will shoot the guy that tried to charge him. Hitting on 3s. 1 hit. Wounding on... What's the toughness?
2. Oh, and they have a 5 up in
Wounding on
the
2s. 1 wound.
5 up. Nope. How much damage?
2 damage.
Alright, so no disgusting resilience.
Flesh wound.
Didn't you do 2 damage?
Flesh wound. And then the guy behind him will shoot his las gun at the same one.
You don't want to command point that? Or are you going to save it? Well, you might not.
I'm just hoping to kill him with other stuff.
Okay.
So, hitting on 4s, being obscured. No. The guy with the rotocannon will shoot at the guy in back.
No, the glitchling?
Yeah. Buff, so hitting on 3 still. All hit. Wounding on 2s. 4 wounds.
Yes. 5 up in bone. Nope. And then 2 damage, so I can't do it. So by
Double that.
glitchling.
Then the last bit of shooting is this guy will shoot at the injured little guy. Hitting on 4s, no hits. So that's all the shooting.
Alright, that's a close combat. I will have the big guy attack the rogue trader. I'm gonna kill her. So nothing else special. It's just 4 attacks. Hitting you on 3s. 3 hits. Strength 7, so wounding on 2s. 3 wounds. AP 2.
4 up. I will command point the 1. Fail.
Alright, so just 2 damage. Alright, and then are you going to activate anyone? Are you going to use your thing? Or are you just going to let me attack first? Everyone?
I will activate the assassin for 2 points. So I'm out. So 5 attacks for the combat specialist, hitting on 3s, re-rolling because you charged her.
Who are you taking? Big guy? Or the
Yeah,
glitch?
big guy.
Alright, it's 2-5.
2, all hit. Wounding on 5s. Nothing.
Wow.
Once again, she returns to 4.
She took out 1 person. That's as much as she can do. Alright, so I will do the butcher-looking guy. So he will use his Plague Cleaver. It's 4 attacks. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds, AP 2.
No save.
2 damage. Dead. Pile in. And then this one will attack. So he's my zealot. So he has the same thing, but without the Plague Cleaver. So he gets an extra attack. 3 hits on the assassin. That's strength 6, so wounding on 2s. 3 wounds, AP 2.
She has 5 up invode. How many wounds?
2, or 3 wounds, AP 2.
5 up. Failed all.
Alright,
She has 2 wounds.
Alright, so 2 damage. Or 2 injury dice. Dead. Pile into him.
Uh-oh.
And then I just have this glitchling who can't attack. So it is your turn.
So all the guys in the center towards the big guy. Start off with the Rogue Trader. She gets 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s. 1. Minus 4.
6 up. Made it.
The Blossom, 2 attacks. 1 hit. Wounding on 5s. Nothing. Medic. 2 attacks. 1 hit. Wounding on 5s. Nothing. And then all the little guys. So regular guy against him. Hits. Fails to wound. Other guy on the other big guy. Hits. Fails to wound. Started off well, now it's not looking good.
The dog made it out.
Yeah, the dog escaped.
I had 1 good round and then kind of just fell apart.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, you blocked me with him, but then once the big guys are in close combat, they can do okay.
Especially when I can't roll a 5 up.
It's true. Alright, so it's gonna be next round. Command points. 5.
Trader, 6.
So fortunately, I have the stratagem here to stop you from falling back if you try to fall back.
Well, it's like the only reason to fall back would if you got to go first. I can fall back and you can just charge me. And I don't get to shoot first.
Sure, you have your pistols now.
So the guys that are out of combat will just ready up.
Yeah, I guess I can't get to him with anyone. And then for me, it's only going to be these 2 guys will try getting in. So the glitchling is going to charge him. I fail it. And that glitchling will charge him. Okay.
Wounding on 2s, fails to wound.
8. He has a flesh wound, so he probably won't do anything. Alright, so back to the shooting phase. So you got your pistols to do?
So pistols in the Rogue Trader combat. Rogue Trader hits.
Does she have a pretty cool pistol?
It's a strength 4 pistol.
Whoa, that's really...
5s. Nothing. Take pistol. Missed.
Is it worth
Last
rerolling
pistol.
that? Or anything? Does it do multiple damage?
The Take pistol?
Yeah.
1 damage.
Oh, never mind.
Last pistol. Hits. Nothing. Pistol from that guy. Nothing. That guy. Nothing.
Yikes.
Some high class shooting.
I'm going to use 2 command points to make him attack first.
Pew, pew, pew.
By him, I mean the leader. Or the champion. The commander. Are you going to use 2 to interrupt?
Kinda have to.
Roll off. 5. Alright, so he will attack the Rogue Trader again. Where does God go? There it is. 4 attacks. All hit. Wounding on 2s. 4 wounds. AP 2.
Fails to.
So she's out of wounds, so 2 damage, right? Or there's a lookout sir stratagem. Do you have 2 command points?
I have 1.
Let's double check if it's 1 or 2. Since it's what? Where is the commander? Oh, dude, I could have used duel with honor. If I'm attacking, I get a reroll to hit into wound. I guess that'd be useful for you as well. I'll look upstairs 1 command point. If there is another model for your kill team within 2 inches of them, excluding shaken models, roll a d6 on 2+ the damage is inflicted on that model instead of your commander. So you could do that.
I should still take 2, so it'd still be in.
Well, no, the damage would be on them, not her. Both damage would go on that person, I think.
Would it?
I think so.
I think it's 1 wound.
The damage is inflicted.
When isn't it like they fail a save?
When you fail a saving throw.
Yeah.
So she'd still take 1, which would put her down, so she could still die, but
and then
still
another
do
person
it.
could die.
So roll the damage on the medic person. But she's down. Yeah, roll damage.
No. So I had 2 on her.
Yeah,
2
she
with
failed
theirs,
1.
she failed
So
1.
she
Okay.
takes 1. She's down to 0 wounds. She's down to 0.
Well, no, so
roll the damage.
But
for
if
them.
you spread it, like, I only get to roll the damage for 1 attack on you, even if multiple go through. So all you're doing is giving me more injury dice, I think. So I got 2 successful wounds in her, right?
Yeah.
So I only get to roll the injury dice for 1 of those.
Alright, so take back the command point.
Yeah.
Roll your damage.
Kind of confuses.
Trying to kill her. She's dead.
Game's over.
That's it.
You win.
You stopped him. You
Or-
stopped her from getting off. The dog you couldn't stop, though.
Yeah. You got it. Or out. Yeah, so we forgot about that tactic, but for 1 command point, you get a reroll to hit into wound against, like, if your commander is attacking the commander.
The problem is I'm only getting... She's only 1 damage on her sword. If
Yeah,
she was
there's-
multi-damage, she could maybe do something, but it's like maybe she does 1 wound to you, re-rolling.
Yeah, no, that's not that good. Use this tactic when you fail a saving throw. If there's another...
Yeah,
damage.
he wouldn't have been able to do both.
Yeah, so it's weird in Rogue Trader. It's the like damage means something different, I think, than 40k.
Yeah.
So it's actually confusing. That one is decently closer than last game. I mean, I think it goes to like we saw the same thing in our regular kill team games, where like close combat can be really swingy. So as soon as it's like, oh, I killed a guy, and I get to move into another guy, and
Like, the
whatnot.
close combat wouldn't be too much if I was wounding you on 4s, but when I'm wounding you on 5s, like, the Death Cult Assassin rolled, like, 3 4s or something in that second round, so she did nothing. I spent 2 command points.
Yeah.
Which is why she was able to kill the guy in the first round.
And if you'd have killed the small guy, it still wouldn't have accomplished anything.
Yeah. Well, and we could be doing stuff wrong still, but it seems weird that, like, this mission especially is, like, having you advance into the close combat army. Which, like, given if the map layout was significantly different and, like, there were doors here.
If I got to guaranteed go first, that makes a difference. But since you got to go first, if you had rolled well, you could have put these 2 big guys blocking the door, and then I'm just stuck piling in.
Yeah.
I can't shoot you because I have 1 round of trying to shoot you.
Yeah. Well, it also seems like you don't have army-wise, you don't have enough, like, multi-damage stuff to, like, deal with the big guys. So, and potentially it's, like, super cheesy taking these 2, and then doing the narrative missions and getting him for free, if we're doing this correctly, is, like, super ridiculous. It seems like she
doesn't seem to have any reason to take her. Like, if you had to pay points, I'd say never take her, because she doesn't do enough damage, she doesn't buff.
Well, getting the command point to turn is really good.
Wait,
like that does do a decent
like,
amount.
that's nice, but, like, she's not that much... Well, that would have been potentially good.
What's that?
Wouldn't have saved her. I could have tried on a 4+, once per battle, pick an enemy model within 1 inch, and they suffer, on a 4+, they suffer D3. But considering I did no other damage, it wouldn't have been enough to kill him.
Yeah, so he has 4. So if you did any damage to him, that's a good finishing off move.
But she doesn't have... Like, she doesn't do enough damage herself.
She doesn't have, like, the raw stats that you want.
Like, she's only hitting on 3, she doesn't have a bunch of attacks, and when your guy's wounding everything of mine on 2s, all she has is a 4-up in bone.
Yeah. Which is really, really strong.
Which is nice, but that doesn't save her when she does anything. It's lucky for her she's free in these missions, otherwise, why take her?
It's true. But the dog got out, so the most important person of the crew is alive and well for the next mission.